No, what occurred to me is perhaps an aspect of what I felt in watching The Doors is the same thing I feel when I'm on stage now. The performer is the people. Yeah. We are the sum total of course, our own abilities and what we have to offer, but also their energy. And, you know, it is an alchemical thing. Yeah. So if you're really one with your performer or the people you're giving your energy to them, it's not so much that I thought I was as good as Jim Morrison. I was just became one with him. And that's really what really the artist seeks when we seek communication, when we're performing. We want the people, we want to become one with them. We want to lift everything up by this give and take communication. So it's really not so much that one's the star and one's the people. It's just that when you become one, like I said, it's... Never mind. I feel like I got myself stoned. And,
oh, yeah.
But
we're doing the forum in Amsterdam next time.
You know what I mean, right?
Yeah. No, I know exactly what you mean. And certainly, everybody here
who's had some too. Right?
But that's the essence. But she's right.
I got a contact high, Patti.
That's the essence of a great performance, though, is the interaction. And it's not really a performance, it's an experience. Because we're all drawn together by this music, by this energy in the room. And when people ask me what your best shows are, it usually has to do with how the audience is.
Yeah.
It's not really how I perform, because I can pretty much deliver a proficient show every night. But certain shows are special because of the interaction with the audience. And when that feeling is right, it can bring me to tears. It's like that powerful.
Yeah.
And I've had that feeling, you know, throughout my career. It's not something that happens every night, but when it happens, it's pretty incredible.
And it's totally unexpected. You know, somebody was saying, well, where do you have your great shows? It could be, you know, in Poughkeepsie. You know,
right.
It's like it's.
With all due respect to Poughkeepsie.
No,
well,
I mean,
could it really
like,
be in Poughkeepsie?
There's no.
No, I'm not kidding.
But I have to say, to me, the best show, the more laughter, the better the show. That's what I like to hear, a lot of laughter. So I think we're doing good.
So, but, I mean, we've all experienced that. We've all experienced that from the audience. But, you know, what I wonder is, what when it doesn't happen? I mean, what when you go out there and you're given it, and last night in Poughkeepsie you had a communion of the souls, and the night before in Worcester it was like transcendent, and tonight in Hartford it's just laying there. I mean, you know, do you have a certain bag of tricks you go back to, or do you just...
I personally don't believe in the bag of tricks. And I think that I spent the first part of my career, before the meteoric descent, performing for the crowd. Whether I was at the Cannes Film Festival or something in Haiti with Clef and everyone else, it wasn't about me. It was never about me. It was about the crowd's response. And with all due respect to everyone in here, whether I'm performing in front of one person or two people or 2,000 or you get the point. I have to be right with myself. And as long as I'm right with myself and as long as I leave the stage knowing that I put my best foot forward, there will always exist external factors, whether it's, you know, the life of the party coming in, being a distraction to the crowd, or hecklers, or people who could just care less about me and they want to get to someone else. I'm okay with that as long as I know, and that was not the case for the first part of my career. But nowadays, when, you know, I'm on the second leg of this grand race, I've not had a bad show yet. Knock wood. I've not had a bad show.
Up there was better.
It was, right? Not. Patti, what the? We had a
Hey.